Here's what can go wrong for your favorite NFL team if they don't adapt to this new NIL landscape and why it matters to you as a fan watching every move. If these teams stay stuck in the old just draft more bodies mindset, they may end up with a roster full of developmental projects who need time the team might not have. You watch other squads trade those same picks for veterans, and suddenly they're winning close games while your team is still waiting on upside. The connection between the draft and the actual contention breaks down. Frustration builds, the front office starts chasing quick fixes, and even harder, boom, you're watching another rebuilding year because they never adapted to the new landscape. The flip side, yeah, if they swing too far and overspend wildly in free agency without any draft balance, they create cap pressure that limits flexibility down the road. The sweet spot, hold firm on the long-term vision. Stay responsive to what the market's actually offering right now. Teams that nail that balance, they give their fans something special. Rosters that feel both young and battle-tested at the same time. You start noticing the pattern in every trade, rumor, and signing. And suddenly, the offseason makes a lot more sense. Chiefs GM Brett Veach dropped a bombshell at the NFL Combine. NIL forced Kansas City to scratch over 25 top prospects off their draft board. Guys staying in college for big money instead of going pro. Now, once that hits, you can't unsee it. The middle of the NFL draft is thinning out fast, and it's changing how every team builds rosters right now. Now, that's a big slice of the middle-class talent. Day 2 and day 3 guys who become reliable backups, rotational pieces, and eventual starters, gone. Draft gets top-heavy at premium spots. The depth that teams used to count on for that cheap, young help, just not there anymore. Every front office carries risk while figuring this out, betting on older, more polished rookies who might contribute faster or misjudging who's actually available. But the smart ones, they embrace it. It rewards thinking one step ahead and instead of clinging to those old habits. The offseason shows the shift. Texans traded for Lions running back David Montgomery to plug their backfield immediately rather than banking on thin draft depth. The Browns got Texans offensive tackle Titus Howard, stabilized their line right away without leaning on mid-round gambles. These are intentional moves. Flipping extra draft capital, especially mid and late picks that might now yield fringe players into proven veterans who help day one. Teams that adapt, they build more stable, competitive rosters.